weekend bar mitzvah, June 26th through the 28th, 1981, as experienced and interpreted by Claire and Joel Glazer. Fern and Erwin Greenbaum, we bring accolades to you for a glorious simcha at the Hotel Pine View. The food was terrific. Our room was real cool, comfortable and convenient, not far from the shul. I know when you hear this, you'll probably faint. The seating was perfect. We had no complaint. The weather was tops. It couldn't be better. Why, even at night, we didn't need a sweater. Fern greeted us on Friday in a red-trimmed blue suit, accented by a white blouse. She looked very cute. There was cake on the tables, coffee, sugar, and cream. Then we went for a swim and enjoyed the hot steam. Candle lighting and Kabbalah Shabbat was at 7, and then there was Kiddush, then dinner, and an Oneg Shabbat at 10. The tables were graced by a violet bouquet atop a tall cylinder out of the way. When we came to our table, we were surprised to discover that each family was provided with their own challah cover, made of royal blue velvet with names spun in gold thread. There was no need for place cards. We had challah covers instead. Fern stood out that evening in her light blue V-necked dress with cap sleeves and rhinestones. She looked great, we confess. It was almost past 1 when we turned in for the night. We awoke Shabbat morning to the sun shining bright. At the door to our room, right there on the floor, the New York Times was waiting. Who can ask for much more? On to breakfast at 8, Shabbat services at 9, meals Torah laning and matir were truly sublime. The men sat and listened as the Torah was read. Each had a blue kippah of or on his head. Up front in the women's section, a proud mother sat in an off-white lace dress and an apricot-trimmed hat. Bags of candy she distributed while the Torah was read. When Neil finished the brachos, they were thrown at his head. Neil gave a fine Russia, advanced for his years. When he ended his speech, Fern's eyes filled with tears. At 11 came the Kiddush, served on the veranda. One couldn't do more to make it much grander. We hardly had finished this delicious repast when the call came for luncheon. Ah, more food at last. The meal was terrific. Compliments to the cook. Between courses we danced. Wow, how the floor shook. Here's another surprise, and this is no fable. Beautiful new baskets of flowers were gracing each table. Through all this joy, we stopped to reflect, to remember the departed. Now everyone wept. 2 dear friends are missing. In our hearts we feel pain. We miss you, Joyce Stern and Moshe Sashtain. When the benching was over, we rested till 4. Now on to the tea room. There we ate more. Soon time came for mincha and the Suda Shlishit. After eating so much, would our evening clothes fit? Following Marav and Havdalah, everyone rested a while before dressing handsome and pretty in every color and style. As we passed through the lobby, there posing just so was a beautiful family. My, how they did glow. The men in tuxedos, so crisp and so bright, Fern smiling and glowing in a black gown trimmed with white. At 11 we attended a gala reception. There to put still more food, we had no conception. The music was tops, and the food again great. As full as we were, we cleaned off our plate. All of a sudden, it became very quiet. An announcement was made. there was a near riot. Mazel tov, Dee and Stu are engaged. For a while Neil's bar mitzvah was a little upstaged. Then the dancing continued. We whirled round the floor until the band stopped playing almost half after 4. Ah, to sleep and to rest, it really was great. But not for too long, Shachrit is half after 8. Once again time for breakfast. The choice of food us did please. Somehow, as full as we were, in more food we did squeeze. Fern's harem-style outfit of gold fabric was made, topped by a headband made of gold braid. It was soon time to depart and to say our adieu. We couldn't believe it. My, how the time flew. Upon our departure, we extend wishes sincere to our very good friends whom we truly hold dear. May God grant to you both the nachas you did earn. Our love and best wishes to Neil, Avi, Irvin, and Fern.